Good evening. Welcome to the 8th Annual Madison County Honor Band Concert. My name is Marcia Asquith. I am the Director of Bands at Murrayville Middle School and will be announcing the program for this evening's concert. Jenny Merritt, Director of Bands at Madison County High School, Central School, and Madison County Elementary Schools will also be announcing. A few notes before we begin. First, the concert is being recorded, so we ask that you take a moment right now and make sure your cell phone or other electronic devices are turned off. CD recordings of the concert are available, and you can see Ms. Johnson in the lobby, at the table in the lobby for more information after the concert. Second, a few comments about our schedule yesterday and today. No one can predict what might happen when the words snow and Huntsville are spoken in the same breath, and we witnessed that yesterday and today. Our students and the host at both First Baptist Church and Huntsville High School have been very flexible so that in the end we were able to say the show must go on. Due to our weather-abbreviated rehearsal time, we'll be making some changes to tonight's planned program. The two pieces, Highland March and a Patriotic Festival, will be omitted this evening. Our first piece this evening is directed by Ms. Samantha Spiegel. We welcome her in her first year with the Madison County system as the band director at both Riverswood Intermediate and Newmarket schools. Please stand as she conducts the band in the Star-Spangled Banner.
Written in mixed meter, this song tells the story of Vulcan, the Roman god of fire, whose job was to forge the lightning bolts for Zeus. Throughout, you will hear us recreate the sounds of a blacksmith's workshop, the hammer on an anvil, the sizzle of the steam, and more. Our percussion section will even be introducing a new instrument, the trash can. We hope you enjoy Forge of Vulcan, conducted by Miss Emily Parker, Director of Bands at Buckhorn Middle School.
Amazing Grace is one of the most revered songs of all time. The arranger of this setting was inspired to write this after the birth of his daughter, stating, "This melody exudes a simple beauty that is reflected in the birth of a child." This piece begins with music reminiscent of a music box playing a lullaby. The low voices then enter with lush chords that are like a huge, soft pillow. After dramatic build in the music, it returns to the sound of the music box to help the baby to fall asleep. Please welcome Mr. Steve Price, Director of Sparkman Middle School, to conduct Amazing Grace.
Our next piece this evening is Watermelon Man, a laid-back jazz standard written by Herbie Hancock. This arrangement by John Edmondson features the cool syncopation figures in each section of the band. Please welcome Donald Dowdy, director of Monrovia Middle School, and the all-county band as they perform Watermelon Man.
Before I announce our final selection, I'd like to take this opportunity to brag on your children. Throughout this entire process, from auditions to concert, every adult, whether they were auditioning as a judge or they were a chaperone today or yesterday, were so complimentary of your children and their behavior, of all these students you see on stage. So I want to thank you and let you know that we are so very proud of the way they've represented our bands and Madison County Schools. Thank you, parents, for allowing us to work with some of the best students in the county. Thank you very much. There are lots of others that we need to thank for the success of this honor band, and we have in the program, if you take a minute and look on the right side, on the inside, there are many people that go into helping us to make this such a success that it is. We are so proud to have done this now for 8 years. We hope to keep on doing it for a long time because it's such a wonderful thing for the Madison County band students to be a part of. For our final selection this evening, we are going to go to the movies. Our last song is Great Movie Adventures. This piece is a collection of familiar movie themes by John Williams, one of the most prolific composers of our time. The themes included are Star Wars, Jurassic Park, and E.T. This piece will be conducted by Mike Aycock, director of the New Hope High School and Middle School Bands. Coming out tonight. We hope that you have a good evening tonight, a great long weekend. No Jedi were harmed in the making of this encore. And we have to have the students help us clear the stage, so don't run off just yet. Thank you again tonight. Don't forget we have CDs in the lobby.